Woo! Woo! We'll be right in, girls.
Okay.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, one in the middle. With some sauce.
That, you know what I mean?
What?
I said that, like...
I can't hear you!
Like, Corrine! We were all like...
It's
Smoothie time!
Oh my gosh, what do you have?
Here, we have some fruit, BB, so you get some
That was so
nutrition
corny.
today.
It's really good, but where are the straws?
Alexis, will you get a straw for BB?
Sure. Hey, Thorge, could you get up and get BB a straw?
Baby, can you get yourself a straw?
Right over there.
By the way, when you were walking in, we were talking about Corrine.
Oh.
I know.
Corrine.
What a fun time with her, right?
I will never forget walking in with her in that ring. She screamed.
She was a gumbo of feelings.
Oh, she did. She had a lot of emotions. This is the first bride that I have dealt with that is dealing with the masculine and feminine energies all at once. It really was an interesting story.
This girl is like gonna be a pill.
She was,
and I loved every second of it.
Girl, that shrimp kind of ball thing.
I'm sorry, what did you call it?
It's like a shrimp ball. I don't know what she is. But she
Give her a
is really good.
smoothie, and in 30 seconds, she's eating fried food.
Mm.
No, but I just love that Corrine found Javi. Also love more that I found my perfect match, Ray.
Oh, Ray!
I don't understand why you were so all about this, Mr. Ray, honey. Like, I was just sitting there watching, and you all look like the Sahara Desert, very thirsty. What's your name, sir?
Ray Jazz.
Hi, Ray.
Oh, hi, Ray Jazz.
Do you like girls with baggage?
I'm not thirsty, I'm satisfied. But I like to bring hydration to the children.
Oh, well, this show was a lot of hydration happening. Beach, you turned the party with that wrestling.
I mean,
You were surprised?
That was so fun. Wait, how did you do it?
Yeah.
Honey.
well, let me go over here. He taught me he taught me a couple of moves. The first one is like you gotta get somebody in a headlock, right? So you gotta go like this. Ready for this? So it's like this. You gotta crack their neck. Yeah. And then you gotta go down like this. And then you gotta strike a pose like this. Bam! Like that. Yes, see? This wasn't in the ring. This was actually after hours.
Yes.
This one's for Jujubee. So he actually took his leg and he put it up here. And then he took the other leg and he put it up here. And then we closed the blinds. And the rest of the night happened. I don't want to get too far into the, I don't want to give away all our secrets.
Yeah, when you picked him up and threw him, that really looked like love.
You can't deny true love.
Thorgy, you might think that he's your man,
He is
but
my man.
do you want to see a little clip that might prove otherwise?
If this is gonna make me mad, then I want to see it.
Ray! Come here! Ray! Come here!
Oh, thank God you're back, Ray.
That's an
Do we have to oil him up before he goes in the ring?
Come over here, honey.
Oh, yeah, this is good.
Come right in front of me. Do you know what this muscle is called?
That's the triceps.
Now, what is this muscle called?
That's shoulder.
What about this muscle?
That's my nipple.
Well, that's my favorite muscle. Did you ever imagine we would be getting a wrestling couple ready for their wedding?
Never. That's incredible.
This one really, like, woo, surprised me.
It opened my eyes, too, about not only just the wrestling industry, but the female wrestling industry. You know what I loved is like seeing her costumes and being like, oh, you have like a drag queen closet. How are you? We have a lot in common. Drag queens
Her gear.
and wrestling. Her gear.
gear.
Oh, her gear. Yes,
Her
not
gear.
costumes.
It was
Her
so,
gear.
it was like a pageant.
Yeah.
It felt very
all
pageantry.
pageantry, though.
Right,
It
was
is.
so pageantry.
They walk in, they have music, they act a certain way.
stuff. That moment when he was standing at that staircase and there was all that fog and
lights and smoke. It was such a production.
It was very pageantry, like she was winning the pageant.
That was epic.
That was epic.
You know, his OG proposal didn't go quite as well. The ring didn't get there on time. There were all these things that went wrong. So I think we gave them a proposal.
Well, what I loved about his drag makeover is that there was some aspect of campiness in it, but it also represented a certain type of drag that does exist, you know, in the community.
I wanted to celebrate like who he was and who he was as in his wrestling persona. And so it didn't feel right to give some like, you know, beauty glam face. I wanted to give him that like campy drag with the glitter and the glitter in the beard, you know what I mean?
Oh, and he got into it, honey.
And Corrine was like, I think she loved every moment. She couldn't take her eyes off of him.
Yeah.
She really did. She really did. Woo!
Wait, excuse me, bitch.
Excuse who, honey?
No, real talk. Who drank my smoothie? Bitch, no. Oh, I must have looked at that glass. I said, wait a minute. I didn't do this.
We definitely had our work cut out for us with her.
Oh, yeah.
I love the gossip. You got to tell me every detail. She ran out of the dressing room. You ran after her. Tell me everything. I love it.
Oh, girl, we were all shopping around all day. Everything was fine.
There you go.
I love that.
Look at your figure. This right here, this is the picture of femininity.
So I go check up on her, and I'm like, hey, are you okay? And she's like, no. Corrine? What? Corrine, are you okay? No. And she busts out the curtain.
I can't do this.
Where are you going?
I'm done. Can't do this.
She stormed off and slammed the door into the back room.
But here's the thing. This bitch knew my feet were hurting. She went to the other side of the building.
She made her run.
That sounds like so much drama.
But bitch, I would tell you that I didn't even know that there was all this drama happening because when that diva walked down the aisle.
Yes, exactly. You couldn't even tell.
If you were a melody, this would be the one I'd write.
As I've always said, weddings are like 20 to 30% about all the details and 70% feelings.
Oh, totally.
And girl, we really had to step in and look after her feeling.
But can I just mention?
What?
I know we're all thinking about it. Can we just talk a little bit about that incredible dance performance we did at the wedding?
They are performers, they're show people, and we got to channel that at their wedding. They loved it.
I know, and I look so good.
You look like $10.
Before Corrine met us, she had this way about her where she just thought about herself in the past and she thought about the things that people said. And when we were finally done with her, the transformation was incredible. Like you could see just a new woman and you could feel just confidence.
We had a bride who was worried about not being feminine enough because she is such a tough chick, right? And I think when she turned it out and she looked so beautiful walking down the aisle, she still exuded powerful femininity, strength. I think her story is gonna live out loud and it's gonna touch a lot of people who maybe don't feel like a bride inside, but they can be whatever bride they wanna be, strong, wrestler, whatever.
Let's raise our glasses to Corrine and Javi.
Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers.